Hello everyone, my name's Kayla and I'm a technical solutions professional at AP Elements. AP Elements offers one of the best migration solutions out there on the market, Fly. As you can see from this product homepage, Fly can migrate from all these sources into Office 365. This video walks you through the process of performing Slack to Teams migration with Fly. The first step is to establish a connection to both your source and destination. On the left navigation pane, go to App Management. Click Add to create an app profile for Office 365. Give your profile a name. Fill in the email address of an Office 365 Global Administrator and click Authorize. You will be directed to the Office 365 login page to enter the password of this global admin and read through a list of permissions the app will need for migration. Click Accept to create the app. Once the app management page reloads, you can verify if the connection has been successfully established by reviewing all the app profiles displayed here. Next, go to Connection Manager. On the Slack tab, click Add to build a connection to your source Slack workspace. Give your connection a name. Fill in the client ID and secret of an existing Slack app. Then click Authorize. For more information about this Slack app, click here. You will be directed to this page to read through a list of permissions the app will need for migration. If you haven't already logged into Slack, you might be prompted for credentials first. Click Continue, then Install to proceed. Once the Connection Manager page reloads, you can verify if the connection has been successfully established by reviewing all the Slack connections displayed here. To connect to Office 365, go to the Office 365 tab and click Add. From the drop-down, select the app profile you created in the first step. Enter the password of the global admin used to create it, then click Add. Once this page is closed, you can verify if the connection has been successfully established by reviewing all the connections displayed here. You can now proceed to performing a pre-migration scan to inventory your source to see the number of channels and total data size. To do this, click Pre-Migration Report on the left navigation pane and make sure Slack and your workspace connection are selected from the Scope drop-down. Start a new scan here. Once the scan is finished, you will see an inventory of your source from the Pre-Migration Report landing page. For more information, click Export Detailed Reports to view all the details in an Excel worksheet. Now comes to the actual migration. On the left navigation pane, click Groups Teams Migration and make sure Slack is selected from the Type drop-down. From here, you start with the wizard mode to guide you through the process. Click the plus sign to start and follow the steps to choose your source and destination by selecting the connections you created in the previous steps. Then click Next to go to Planning. A team of the same name as the source Slack channel will be created in Destination by default, and you can rename both the team and the group mailbox. Existing teams that happen to have identical names with the Slack channels are indicated by the number of matches. If there are channels you do not wish to migrate, simply toggle them off or do so in batch with the Disable button. If if you have a large number of Slack channels and it's a hassle to go through several pages, you can export a CSV file containing all the information on this page, fill in the mapping, and import it back into Fly to continue. The Settings page is where you create a migration plan. Give your plan a name and optionally create a migration policy to fine-tune your plan with user or domain mapping. For everything you create, there are examples of what information you should fill in and in which format. Once you're done, click Save to create the policy and use it for migration. Now, configure a schedule for both the first job and subsequent incremental jobs to run at a specified interval and a cutover time. When you're finished, click Next to review all the settings. Then click Finish. This job will run at the designated time. Click Migration Status to view details for all jobs. Expand the upper pane to view the number of jobs in different status and the data volume migrated from each source. Collapse the upper pane to see job information. You can see the migration source and all mappings included in the job. Should you encounter failures or exceptions, download details and logs for troubleshooting. The job details provide a report of every object included in your job and if they've been successfully migrated. After you fix whatever issue causing job disruption, go back to the migration page, locate your plan, and click Run Now. This will start an incremental job immediately to bring over anything that failed in the previous one. Thank you for your time and enjoy your migration with Fly.